So you like wine. Yes, it's fun, it's exciting, of course intoxicating, but it can be confusing, complicated, especially when we talk about Italian wines. So what is on the store shelves, on the restaurant wine list? What are the Italian wines in America? Well, my name is Stephen, and I'll be your guide. I live and work in an Italian neighborhood in St. Louis called The Hill. We've been given unprecedented access to the wine room at Charlie Gito's on The Hill. Well, welcome to the wine room. Today we're going to be talking about the wines of Campania. Now, Campania is a region in southern Italy, known for many things. The city of Naples, the Amalfi Coast, the most infamous volcano in Western civilization, Mount Vesuvius, many things food-wise, pizza, caprese salads, mozzarella di bufala. What about the wines? What's important here? So for dry white wines, we have what I would like to call the triumvirate of aromatic Italian whites. So these are prototypical southern Italian white wines. Campania is the region for non-international varietals in white wines. The profile for the standard southern Italian white wine is a medium plus intensity. Citrus fruits, so lemons, limes, as well as stone fruits, so nectarines, apricots, some apple, very floral, white flowers, white blossoms, orchids, earth-driven, typically no oak, although you will find the rare wine that does have oak, but typically no oak. Acid is medium, alcohol is medium plus, body is medium plus, complexity is medium plus, and the finish is long. So these are serious full-bodied white wines, certainly compared to other Italian whites. So the big three are Fiano, Greco, and Falanghina. So how does Fiano fit into our typical southern Italian white profile? Very floral, also strong stone fruit notes as well. What about Greco? Greco is more towards the citrus side, addressing our southern white profile, but definitely aromatic. Falanghina, more towards the stone fruit. There is also some sweet spice in Falanghina, just a touch of vanilla. There is another white wine that you will find around, and that is a Lacrima Christi Bianco. Now they make a red and a white. First we'll talk about the white. It's based on a grape called Collo del Volpe, which is the tail of the fox. Collo del Volpe. A little bit less aromatic than the other three wines that we just discussed. Collo del Volpe, more medium in intensity, more medium in its aromatics, also more medium in the alcohol as well. It's not quite as powerful as the Fiano or the Greco or the Falanghina. While we're talking about Lacrima Christi, we'll discuss the red. The red is based on a grape called Piedirosso. It's one of two classic red varietals out of Campania. Now, Piedirosso is unique in that it's very floral. Okay, you could say, well, definitely Sangiovese is floral, Nebbiolo is floral, but this is very floral. This is very floral with rose, rose petal. Acidity medium, alcohol medium plus. So on the easier drinking side, complexity is medium, body is medium to medium plus, and the finish is medium. So more of an easy drinking red wine. We could say a quaffable wine. Italians may call it vino di meditazione, a wine that you can drink on its own instead of requiring food. Where does Lacrima Christi get its name? So Lacrima Christi is Latin, so the Christi here in the genitive case with the showing possession. The story goes, Lucifer, the favored saint, cast out of heaven, expelled to go down into the underworld to become later Satan. On his way out, grabbed for whatever he could, and he grabbed a piece of heaven, pulled it out, and on his way down to the underworld, it fell to earth and became Campania. Christ, upon seeing this, seeing part of his beloved heaven fall to earth, shed a tear, and we have Lacrima Christi. The other most important red grape in Campania is Aglianico. Now you may also want to revisit our video on Basilicata to see another form of Aglianico, and Aglianico del Vulture. Aglianico, probably most famous form is Taurasi, from the town of the same name. Now, generalities about Aglianico. We're looking at something that is medium acid, medium plus alcohol, and high tannin. You'll see a lot about maybe Aglianico being it's a high acid, high alcohol, high tannin grape. You're pretty far south here, so it's more medium acid, medium plus alcohol, high tannin. Complexity is high, body is full, and the finish is long. Taste profile, dark fruits, a lot of strong non-fruit aromas. It is particularly rustic. There is coffee, there is bittersweet chocolate. It is very earthy. There is oak, perhaps new oak, depending on the producer. This is a very serious, very robust southern Italian red wine. Taurasi, when compared to Aglianico del Vulture is more smooth, more relatively easier drinking than what we find in Taurasi. Taurasi can be very powerful. For some people, maybe even overpowering, but definitely worth a try if you've never had one before. Well, thank you, and I hope you check out our other videos as well.